industries in the industrial park, their containers and other things from the thermal ports will come by the rail line. And so this is going to be a very major industrial and residential corridor. But the good thing is it ties into the new city concept that we're talking about, because the new city is just stretching up from here through Bundase, where the military firing range used to be, all the way to the Volta Lake. And so that is the concept of the new city. So Saglemi fits into it very nicely. The Dawa Industrial Park fits into it very nicely. And I'll just congratulate the partnership between the Water Resources Works and Housing Ministry and the private developer.
Abusia was ansem krona emun sono. The Chief Executive Officer now on one so SIA Chairman of LMI Holdings. Orakojo Eduhene enso ashe bosse Ghana for I ne ye wopepa na say ye pese edan ye nya bia nke ye pe na ye pe bie no fa no essential services say bia nsuo hu nsem nkane hu nsem network de ema ye nsuo kra san say wo mo water supply system afi underground cabling and internet connectivity eno no nyina no eba beboa ma sitine mu no eniema aye jojo anaso say eniema ye ho ahare ye ye dada asitra ne akoniaba edie ho ntino eno kra de magana ni bia ensuro ewo ho kra.
Water. We're going to commission, we've got a water plant ready in Dawa. We've got a pipeline laid. If you looked to that side or to the north, you'd see an overhead tank coming up, and it's enough to supply water for all of this place. We also have internet connection coming here, okay? What a lot of you don't know is that Google has landed in Ghana, and they are in Dawa. And we are already laying a cable from Google, from Dawa to Saglemi. Every house will be connected by fiber. Every house. So if you're here and you want to talk to the security, you will have an internal phone system. I am not just saying this. I want you to take me at my word and hold me to it, okay? So, and then the last thing I was just saying to His Excellency the President is that we're going to build a railway line. I mean, it's been talked about. After all, if you're here and you work in Tema, you want to be able to just go to the station and take the railway line over there. We're building the railway line not just for Saglemi, but for the Dawa Industrial Zone. We have the workers at Ashiaman and Afieya and all of those places. We want them to not move and have shanty houses or slum houses, to live in their own houses and take the rail and come here. It is possible, and we're going to make it happen. Thank you, Mr. President.
Abusia wansam foforo emuno Ghana Standards Authority Edia betu dwa ese webe October bosume ne di kan afi 2026 year mu no wo mo bo modern a na wo ma ye enforcement wo mo strengthen enforcement ahodo a ya governor na so se ebo new cars and afi no home use edia ya kra edeba oman emu no na enkomochichie no so obra odisheba ya anochi ene Prentice Macmillan head of vehicle homologation unit Ghana Standard Authority one no echeche enkomo na ochirechiremu ochirese emrano de wo honom afi 2020 ton ena omo share sa amrano ya na nka waso omo de adwuma nanso no ase omo agemu ana omo to emrano agegemu ene no omo hu se da bi niam ya fo nsa asente omo behia ese wasa afi no wo mo sori wakana afi no omo sa hye emrano mu kena se ne be ya ebetumi aboa nti yebekọ na ya kwa akotie ora Macmillan samahudu bi ne nkomo a wane ode sheba anoche echeche ye no bi
1st October ekono san shishe na ewo hodada susudia ewo hodada makas bakro na sisi esi epese yeshimu kina si ye susuke bia beba Ghana se ye mono se ye dada o eba no ese etumi ni Ghana nshishe susudia no inshia sana ba na ye bi dada free since 2020 said the American say ye car mo na ye check ye omo dada but ye nim say incrophobia so was system no more omo the car mo no na eba na so omo mfa sa checks no more ti eba na sa na ma industry no as a niama nkoyi as a BCC and ti say obia film a fedie used cars so eba beka new ones na ye check dada no ho enti say odi car dada kra na odi ba yen check wa amanoni yen hwese ye niga na susudia no hia ene na hia ansa na odi ase ships enti 1st October no ye data ye best start say no around the world enti baby a wo kra car na e free ema oho na obema omo ahwese car na niga na susudia no hia ansa na odi ase ships.
I see.
But say before 1st up to 30th September wa she pick car the bag na the no unka so tell ya moye na dada na odi fabra say document na chere say we ship it before 1st October the only problem with the
okay so dia be ho asem na wo kan obi hwe ya o se den na aba obi kra
and iti eye ekomochichi ekoso e wo di share ba ya anoche na afe no eye owura Prentice Macmillan or head of the vehicle homologation unit Ghana Standards Authority and or the entremuwe de amaye no ebusia ye bekoye nim ewo ensem foforo emudia ene na so for sha ya kwan ni akwantempo ensem so eronyafo Kwame Governance abozai de nsem bi atudwa wo bra obo anan na okokosrasra project ahodo anase adwuma ekoso ewo various sites no na okoye no de nsem bi atudwa akire mu se enche bia the Economic and Organized Crime Office Yoko ombebo modia edi nkofo bi akwakoma wo mo na wo mo atoto o mano ne o mo edi pa nkofo ben ya wo mo surveyors o chere surveyors mienu bi wo mamu ha ya o mo de o mo ho follow adwuma aban edi ama nkofo contractors wo mo ye no wo mo twintwa mo na ase pa na wo mo ade o mo ye ne se womo etutugu nkofo asum womo ye victims and also say womo properties affected by akwaya hodo ayeye no ene aban sika wotwa esempata sika na also say compensation ya wode masafo no na surveyors na si ekire akobo mama na ese da bi se sika we de mama nye monje no mbobu abeye ne prensa so okra times 3 of the ya aban na ede be mamo na se muntumi nya mo de munya nhya mensame na hye ekire aye de amamo na mewie na se Ghana ni no wo wie akwakwa akwaje ne percentage ede efri mu na no na yera abozai ba be kire se da bi safo no mambofo papa nti amasa abre no sika ananka aban abomodin a wa budget for safo no se wode pata wo mo no akobro sa because of omanfo be selfish interest nti ama sa no so a na delay adwuma ya ekoso so say de bia na sika short nti o se yetimi start contract and twen na yesa akopɛ sika ede ebabio nti we de wo kire mu se safo no munyina yie san se nche bia yokofo beto nsa ede afre wo mo.
But we are also taking the opportunity to appeal to some citizens of ours who, anytime we do projects like this, and the relevant agencies go to take the inventory, evaluate, put values on those properties for compensation under the law, some people in our country approach those people and tell them, don't accept the values that are being given to you. We can give you 4, 5, 6 times the amount that government is offering you. And so they sometimes encourage the people to go to court to put an injunction on the projects. As a result, we have lost so much money, and sometimes the projects are delayed needlessly because of the behavior of some of these people. We are appealing to people of that character to desist from what they are doing. They are not helping anybody, neither are they helping the property owners. The people who value these properties from Ghana Highway Authority, Urban Road and others are the same surveyors. They went to the same school. How come when they finish their evaluation, somebody comes and tell the project affected people, I can get you 4 times that amount of money? How are you going to arrive at that? And the simple reason is that the percentage of money that goes to those people depends on how much they promise the people they can get it. So the higher they jack up the price, the more money they get. We are looking at the possibility of reporting 2 of those people to Yoko for investigation. So if you are part of those people who, anytime we do valuation, you tell people, don't accept it, we'll get you 4 times, and then you delay the project, very soon, Yoko will be at your door to actually justify why you think you can get that project affected person 4 times the amount when your colleague surveyor also decided that an amount was of money was enough.
Abusua wansam foforo mu no soafo ohwe my mu bambo ensam eswa Minister Minister for Interior Onyanfo Munchaka Mubarak Mohammed atuja echiremu ese wa charge Ghana police adwumayeko no ese wo mo entinsimpa na wo mo hwe se vigilantism ya ekoso wo maimu no wo mbehwe na wo mo etu ase anase se wo mbebo mode a na saafo no metu wo mo eso esa na owi ode woni chenchire nchenso akọ ede amanananom any individuals bi a ene no wo behwe no titru political parties bi nso ka ho na kwabrane se enye sirens ene chese motoke ne convoy bi ene ode enamo a ene na chese watikuo bi ya from bamboku anase se wo mo security bi kind of chese debi sa ne ma ni nyina no se o bambo bi wo ko ba bi na utu anamo bi na wo ye bibi na pese unya bambo na obepe bambofo a de obehia ne se obehu police sahe na watumi abomode Inspector General of Police na said yes obehwe na saade no wape ne mrantie ne bia ma no mato ban agiban ede na se wanya ne sa na wankasa okokoti ukuo se security agency na security force bi na na obomode a bi kura ho ne apam ntade ahyehye omonte ekoba ne sa no kura no a wo mu di bonya ye hu sa so mo hye uniform nti wo hu so mo firi aban so mo firi he eno de wo na de masafo enyina ese omomomode ano mo nchi omo ho emfamfiri sa kwanbone no ho political parties individuals na afi so no ahemfo ode nsem nyina etudwa obra okopie mu opening of a regional commanders conference Ghana police headquarters no kopie ya ode ensemi etudwa owie na anso ha wenso so de oto mane Ghana police adwumayeko na nkasa na afen so no trainers sse fa recruit na recruitment ya wo mo eco training no na you behwe no na police ni anase se obi training no na ya video no na ya dia ba betu social media ene eho ensem no wa caution anase se ode one akọ ama empanyifo anase se wo mo nso aya na wo mo officers any trainers no wode one akọ ama wo mo nso so pa ese ense na mfata obi eco training na nka ne kra na nka wo nte da wo behu ana nipa na pass out na wa ba wo she ne uniform no nam ne baby na de da bi ye twa in and out of de omo ye enyina de aba betu emonte so nti no wa hye ese ekoba ne sa na chese bambo ho nsem no dabi NCP enti 15 da de ko no ma officer bia na trainer bia nya hwe han enhye ema obia video bibia free training camps na onfa embambeto ententan kase bia eso abusua mejina ensem we so na mahome kase no so yenja aboafo enkrato madarma ba meto ansem no so amamo Awusia ekwaji abuafo ankrato yedama se sama twen ama yako aba madan mameto ansem ne so afa wo hye enyinam ahode ensem so metre Minister for Energy and Green Transition Yera John Abdullahi Jinapo edi ababe tujwa esenansen preso dum so ya ekoso no enye boapayo na emomu no Akosombo hydroelectric power station hono and major technical incident and a problem be AC ewo hono mu a eno eka ho bi na ama akwakofa sa dum so asade ababiu na mpo no kira o se na no nationwide blackout ya eba no eno na ahyase sanse ene no emfidie na niema ni bi ewo hono mu a asaya na dada wo se sesemu enti ba ku bi na no eka ne ho a ene ekokofa sa blackout ne Ponochram or see ma one 2 options as to say ye be close Akosombo hon down cra na so say ye be nya tempera ye mfa ne kakra na ye dum so kakra sa whilst na omo ede ye enhihye e na ono ochusu say there be ye ntumi enko down sa na so say total blackout esa nti no ane enka no de ye nya ne kakra say ye akopem say wo mo ede be so ohaw no ano ye enko na etie original pon say wani afoforo bia ya na nkyeremu ahodo bi o de etudwa edifa sansemi ho.
This morning you realize that we had a bit of some disturbance with power supply. When we had a major incident at Akosombo, after meeting the engineers, we had 2 options. Either to shut the plant down and build the control center in its entirety, which meant that the plant would have been off for 6 months, or put in this temporal structure or temporal mechanism and restore the power, albeit knowing that it will be a bit fragile. As minister, I had a decision to make, and I decided that we should go by the temporal measure whilst we put in place a permanent solution. And so engineers working around the clock have improvised a system to supply power from Akosombo. And for some months now, it has largely held. But because it's a temporal measure, occasionally when there's some frequency disturbance, it takes off Akosombo immediately to protect the system. And we are aware, and I did explain, but fortunately, the work that is being done to build the center or the control room is expected to be completed just next month. And so I would appeal to Ghanaians to bear with us. It hardly happens, but once in a while, when you have a major situation, sometimes even brand new cars, you get some challenges here and there. But let me appeal to Ghanaians that please bear with us. It was a very complex situation. We needed to think outside the box and come out with an innovative solution to hold power stability. It's true, today we had about 1 hour outage to about 1.5 hour outage for some parts of Accra and some parts of the country. But I can't compare that to having 6 months of Akosombo perpetually down. And so in as much as I feel it's when you have even 1 minute or 1 second of outage, this phase is just a temporary phase. I'm sure that by next month, we'll switch back to the original plan and we'll have a much more resilient power supply situation.
Abusia wansan foforo emono ononyafo kojo opon kroma mrahye ni di ma de hia wo mo ofo ase yirebi ne application file yes we di etia chief justice na wasiki injunctions against him as ne if omo case bi a wo mo edididi nanse ananso se esa and I'm saying yes, or more vacation, because a legal vacation, and so no cases nibi wo hono wa select a Supreme Court judges nibi just at emboafo nibi still nano or more ancient na sa ensem ne so no and era kojo upon chromatches one tin niam bi ase e wo ho and nti e no kukuru nsem ne kopie mu Supreme Court so mo hye no mo penchire mu enfema na e wo sansem no e ho na e ko ye na na Supreme Court e hye se obetena asem ne so na enen so no asendie no etumi eba so na unfortunately for era kojo upon chroma no Supreme Court abot na asem no atu egu na ofri court appear yano on essential for chichin como yankona inti sembia or the tuja.
The court has dismissed our injunction application, but in the ruling, some very interesting pronouncements have been made. For the first time, the courts have admitted that some cases have been treated differently. Those are the words of the judge. They are being treated differently and expeditiously. Why? He doesn't say so. But then he proceeds to say that, in his opinion, that will not amount to a violation of the constitutional articles that we have raised in this particular matter, and that he thinks that that will even be in the interest of the accused persons. We've asked for a certified copy so that we can peruse it some more, and then on the advice of counsel, we'll take the next steps.
It means that you are open to applying for a review?
Very much so. Very much so.
I was here no extra no. Lawyer Frank Davis, counsel, Edema, Honorable Kojopo, and Chroma, and so Eddie and Sembi to Yankona 18.
Of the court. When you come to court, with an anticipatory mind. When you have an injunction application, whatever application you have before the court, it either will be refused or will be granted. So yes, the judge has made a determination. It is not in our place as lawyers to condemn the judge. We can only critique. The plaintiff has told you in very short terms his understanding of what happened in the courtroom. So we will abide the ruling of the court for now. We are not given to say the things other lawyers say when decisions of the court are handed and doesn't go in their favor. We will not repeat those chants because they don't sit in our usual lexicon as lawyers. So yes, we accept the ruling of the court for now. We have applied for a certified true copy of the ruling, which the registrar has promised so to do. But I insisted that we have the ruling by 2 p.m. So we shall apply for, when the ruling is handed to us, we shall read in detail the reason ruling and appropriately advise our client.
It was quite a lengthy and detailed work telling by the Supreme Court.
You want to enter my head through my mouth. I just spoke to you, and I spoke very fluent and simple English. Thank you.
I was here, Madam Mayan Diane, and Brana, Ekos Casem, and Ejedi and Semu. Kumi Banes, treasurer for Edema Excellence Association of Ghana. On one so SI national organizer Edema Women in the Poultry Value Chain. One na eka say na sima waka nyina ne se kosua ehu adwuma ye no ne ehu adwadie no sika wo mpa so manfo mpenhye ana ye fe adwen kra no enkoho na wode ono anabrabo ye mfato ho na nka ono no oye adwuma e wo sika kra bia meka say na nka oye banka enso nei wotumi esi eye jinaye na ojaye bank na adwuma na ode ne ho be hye ye enkosua adwadie emu no ono adi adanse ese waye yie tam o wenye skapa enti wedi obesre ese ukute sika bi na opese venture into any business eye lucrative and say this sika beba bombe dia say ode ho be hye eye enkosua ton emu
ya da because na me wo bank so me free bank am be ekosua adwuma no far better than bank na me won nti ya adwuma wo digya wo ma ebeboa wo digya obi a odi wachi ana wo se wo nanse a wo tretene ne se de na brabo besi ya mo ne kada e de ne besi yi de hia ne se nipa no de akoma pa na fe wo nye sikadie bebre wo nya atoto bebre nko fifi nko fo ne ma wo di obi nko fia wo betua ne ka pepepe wo di nokora nyankopon so be di nokora ma obeba wo ne ma ho ban accident mposi a be hu se wo besia sori sa nti kosi adwuma de e adwuma pa na be kita doma wo hye doma ma wo port mu ne excelling association no mu a utimi hu se obi akonani esan se onya bibi koton onya bibi kakra de be fie be support nti aboa yen pa nti obi a wo abonten ana wo fie wo do ho be sem na wo so se obe yedua e be bo ne hia no kwedie na fe nso obenya customers a almost ya trust well bia wo je wo niam a wo nkonko chinchin hwehwe no obi je wo niam a na wadwane sa niam ni nyina ekoso se nye no de a nka problem bi e ni nkusiato mu ke ya adwuma e ya adwuma pa
Abusua eno etwe no eye owura George Kwame Twim ya ne nte odi ana ya tai efre no Mr Blue ono eye chairman ade madoma ahinkro air drivers association ono so rezi concerns bi kire mu se eyampa ekosua ton ne de ska wom nanso no hye wo mo achichirichichi a ese doma ahinkro se no na woni nkosua be firi ho abankran ababa beton a wo be ba be so ha no na nkosua ne fa abobo eba ne sa no na akoye ka e de amadwadi ni no ne ntine na desrede ne se aban be hye na akoya hodo no watumi asiesie se be ya wo mo adwadifo a ya wo mo di se adwadie no ebia na mo di se adwumadie no wo mo so be ho be ha wo mo na afi mo so etumi anya kakra abo mata so na wo mo adibi so ahye abusua
how you from say speed ramp no doors wo kwan mo ye ho kire ye dema kusua no uduro kwan so epeja kesi epimu so ntama challenges ayi wo mu no ana kusua so a farmers na de brɛ no ebu akwa a wuputa kwa na isu ya sone ebia bo na esone ni na so side na so high so ana kusua so no yambo asina a mo no kusua no eti adwuma na den eti won timi family ba ko eso o fa be 4 eti je obagina a obo do be no eso man be 100 series eso o fa ni patra 300 ya so you try cancel ticket you try encounters mom nti amaskan adwuma no challenges wo mbebere kama ya ho kire nti wo ya mo ka say lol fe mo ntumi na do ma ya ho kire ye asem kan say no maka say wo mo nyanti aban so hwe ekwan no say do be ye kwan ama ebitima aboa yen ama yen so akwaniaba no etima aboa yen so mo yen sa ma yen if you do come so post for be etimi higher ye penkosia
anti Mr Blue na ode adesrede so ama post for ya omugiragina kwantempo ahodo so munja asresre no na omosusu kra ka ho bi madwadifo no wo ebo eye eka ewo eye adwuma wo mo eye no emu abusua mechira ne so na maso Jonathan pon aye krada gkense mu se me batakase no ho no wadarma ode beka ho amaye